What's it like to live in Palm Desert? What are the pros and cons of living in Palm Desert? If you're wondering, stay tuned. Hi, I'm Brandy, realtor here in the Palm Springs area. I help people find, buy, and sell real estate, and I absolutely love it. Let's get started on the top 10 pros and cons of living in Palm Desert. And stay tuned to the end to find out the best pro of living in Palm Desert. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you'll be notified when my next video is available. First, let's get the cons out of the way. Transportation. You really need a car to get around. While we do have public transportation, Lyft and Uber, you really can't easily get to and from your home to most places. So in order to go from one part of the Coachella Valley to the other, a car is pretty much a must-have. Economic diversity. The primary industry of the Coachella Valley is tourism and hospitality, with agriculture being a close second. There isn't much in the way of manufacturing or technology jobs. However, the area is becoming known as a great place for working remotely. This will continue to grow in the coming year. Temperatures in the summer. Yes, it does get hot here in Palm Desert. The temperatures are great most of the year, but starting in June, the average temperature doesn't drop below 100 degrees. Most people do most of their outside activities in the morning before the temperatures get too hot during the summer months. And of course, your summer electric bills are higher because your air conditioning is a must. One other weather-related item, even though we are in the desert, sometimes flooding can happen during our rainy season in December and January. The cost of living in Palm Desert is higher than the national average, and so are some of the other costs as well, including housing. The median home price in Palm Desert is $364,000. Other costs that are higher including utilities, taxes, and gasoline. I've done a whole other video on the cost of living in Palm Desert with more information. Be sure to watch it. For pro sports enthusiasts, you are out of luck. No major baseball, basketball, or football teams here. To see pro teams, you have to go to Los Angeles, Phoenix, San Diego, or Las Vegas, which are all within driving distance. And finally, the intensity of the sun. While Palm Desert enjoys about 350 days a year of sunshine, the sun does take its toll on things like outdoor furniture, outdoor flowers, paint on your home, and of course, you need to wear sunscreen too. You need to stay hydrated. Now let's look at the pros of living in Palm Desert. The whole Coachella Valley, including Palm Desert, is a resort-style community. It's a place where the weather is warm, lots of sunshine, and outdoor living. Tell me in the comments below about what you like best about Palm Desert. Pro number 1, the weather. I know I said it gets hot here in summer months, but most of the year the weather is fantastic. It makes outdoor living and activities possible, including golfing, swimming, tennis, biking, hiking, and other outdoor activities. Walking is very popular, as well as use of our many parks. Most of the areas are great to explore. There are many hiking trails ranging from easy to more difficult, and they are very popular. Pro number 2, diversity. Palm Desert has a reputation for being a friendly community. You'll find people from many different ethnic backgrounds here, and people are generally happy here because of the resort-style atmosphere. If you don't feel like you fit in where you currently live, you might really enjoy settling down here. Pro number 3, the casual atmosphere. Palm Desert provides a casual atmosphere that many people enjoy. It's a dry heat most of the time, and the weather stays consistently warm, so the normal dress code here is usually casual. Pro number 4, there is always something to do. The Coachella Valley is known for its major golf tournaments, the BNP Paribas Tennis Tournament, the Palm Springs International Film Festival, and of course the Coachella and Stagecoach Music Festivals. But unlike in years past, the summer doesn't slow down and there are events going on all year long. Our local casinos provide top entertainment year-round, and of course you can visit the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens, the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway, and the Palm Springs Art Museum, the Palm Springs Air Museum, and the list goes on. Pro number 5, the Coachella Valley has some of the best healthcare options in the state of California. With 3 hospitals, we have some of the best medical facilities available for adults who enjoy an active lifestyle. And the final pro of living in Palm Desert is our affordability. We touched on the cost of housing earlier, but Palm Desert is about 8% less expensive than the California average cost of living. That means you can buy more house or condo than you can in other California cities. Our less expensive cost of living leaves you more money in your pocket in an area with higher quality of life. Who can object to that? Pros and cons are a feature of every living destination. The active lifestyle of Palm Desert and the Coachella Valley, combined with the relative low cost of living, makes Palm Desert an excellent place to live. I can't wait to tell you more about the pros and cons of living in Palm Desert. If you want more information about Palm Desert and the Coachella Valley, get in touch with me by phone, email, or text. Like this channel and subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss my next video. And now we'll see you on my next video about living in Palm Desert.